Aquarius, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Always check your sun, moon, and rising signs. You're going to be surprised at how much wisdom it actually, insight it actually provides for you. For those of you who want an even deeper reading, there's always an extended below, right below this video in the description box. I'll put the link, and I hope that you guys can join me. If you haven't yet, Aquarius, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell and select all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. Aquarius content comes out every single Wednesday. If you're looking for even more astrology and spiritual content, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link above here. And if you guys want to join me on join me for live chats, come on over to Instagram at born_without_boundaries, but don't try to search me over on Instagram. Nope. In the description box below, you will also find a bunch of information about my channel, and you will definitely find a link directly to my actual Instagram profile. There's been so many fakes on Instagram lately that if you try to find me, you'll get the wrong one. So it's unfortunate but true. You can also look on the banner of my channel, the main page of my channel. You'll see that in the banner up top there are different little icons. Just click on the Instagram icon and you'll get right to me. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. I know I left something out, but we'll figure it out. Aquarius, ready? Aquarius energy. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Not Sagittarius. Are you dealing with a King of Cups? Man, usually an older man, over 35. This is usually Scorpio energy. So it's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Of course, the King of Cups can also represent somebody who is in possession of their own heart. Somebody who, like a king, knows their worth and makes somebody prove that they're worth their time. So the King of Cups isn't somebody... He gives his heart completely when he knows the person is deserving, right? When the situation is deserving. But he takes time to determine whether or not that person is deserving, right? He likes to remain aloof. So you could be dealing with somebody like this right now. And so the message from the card is simply this. They need some time. They need some time. They're still assessing you. If you're not getting the response back that you want from them, it's because they ain't sure about you yet. That's the truth. And I know that sounds really, really hard because sometimes it's very hard for you guys to open up and express your love. And that can be a deterrent to somebody who is emotionally guarded, right? If both of you continue, it's like stalemate on both sides, right? If the both of you don't show your love, then no one's ever going to take that first step. So just so you know, this is either you or them, but it's definitely the energy of somebody retaining their love for somebody who's worthy, or until a time when they are certain that they can trust their heart with this person. So it's still under consideration. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles. So this is earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It is very certain and it is usually very direct and blunt. This is usually the beginning of something tangible. So there might have been little tidbits or little expressions of like little things that they've done to show, try to open up, like little tokens or little breadcrumbs that they want to that serve as hints in some ways, like hints or little attempts. So now listen, just because the attempts are small doesn't mean the love is. Think about how you are, how much you like, how much time you need to be in a comfortable place and share your emotions with somebody. It doesn't mean that you can't love big. It's that somebody needs to take things kind of slow and steady. This could also be a younger earth sign, or just somebody of shorter stature, you know, somebody, think small, either small in age or small in stature. This could also be an opportunity that you're waiting to come in, but somebody hasn't gotten back to you, right? Yet there's still, I can tell you right now, they are still in deliberation. Oh, in the past, this is, so you had to let go of holding on to something. This is in the past. Maybe you let go of something in the past, right? You just realized that you were never going to get any satisfaction from it, and you had to let go, or a sense of you're finally able to let go because of this new situation or circumstance you're in. The one warning that I'm hearing that I have to tell you is don't make the same mistake twice. So with the insight that I provided, hopefully you can make a decision of maybe I need to be more forward. Maybe I need to speak my truth and show my interest in ways that are, it's not even about showing your interest. Especially with a King of Cups, it's just like somebody has to win your loyalty, right? It's somebody has to make you feel comfortable around them, and sometimes that's just about being constant, but being consistent, being certain, which all Pentacles energy is for sure. It's tangible. You can prove it, you can measure it, you can weigh it. It's tangible, so you don't have to guess about it. So you want things that are real, and maybe happy birthday, Doug Denny. Maybe there has been something like little tidbits that are real, that you've sensed or you've picked up. Then we have the Moon card. So this is your inner world, your inner emotions. And then this is the Justice card, which is, of course, being able to make a fair and true and honest decision, a decent decision. Also being able to be in a partnership. That's Libra energy. This is Pisces Libra energy. I'm so sorry. Let's say this, Aquarius. There is definitely something here. You're aware of it. There's an emotional awareness with the Moon card. But it's your internal world. It's a world that you don't like to share with basically anybody. There's a sense of privacy about the Moon, that there's parts of you that you don't ever have to share at all. But now it's almost like in some ways with this Libra energy, because they're both major arcana, it's time to start finding compromises or finding a way to balance that out. Because if you never share anything, then nothing ever happens, right? And that's definitely not where you want to be. There's also a sense of, wow, you could be harboring emotions for a Libra, or you could be harboring emotions, you really do want partnership or something within your partnership that you're dealing with that you're keeping to yourself. This is not deceptive energy. The Moon upright is not usually deceptive energy. It's not like you're trying to be malicious in keeping this energy from somebody. It's that you're trying to be protective of these emotions, and they aren't things that you want to share with everybody. This could even be a sense of being weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Weighing the pros and cons of a situation. Now, maybe nobody knows that you're doing this, right? Maybe nobody knows that you're doing this. And, that's kind of, I guess, your private life, like your private world. I don't say that you have to share any part of you that you don't want to, but some of us are more locked down than others, and our own lockdown keeps us from beautiful opportunities. So let's see what kind of, if there's something here where you're looking to the past and you kind of understand, I've got to fix something, or I've got to rectify, not a situation with a past person, but I can't, like I said, repeat the same mistake twice. Three of Cups is here, so there's time with friends, spending time with friends, maybe even mutual friends that could step in and help for you. A lot of times when there is like something, it's almost like some people, have you ever seen that movie, The Ugly Truth? It's like some people need a go-between to connect to each other. And ironically, in that movie, it was the guy that she thought she liked, that it was that in a lot of ways served as the go-between for them to just be able to truthfully and honestly get to know each other as people and for their feelings to grow. So what I'm saying is you might need to use a third party. I don't think this is a third party situation. I think you might need to use a third party, even if this is, especially if this is like an opportunity, a career opportunity. You may be afraid to open yourself up to it. You may be hesitant. You don't want to expose too much, but ultimately maybe you know somebody, right? Maybe one of your friends who you do feel comfortable around could act as a liaison or a go-between the two of you. And your friends are there. It's like there's also something to celebrate here. So I don't think that this is an energy of being that would disappoint you. Let's put it that way. It's not, it's a risk worth taking. And this is kind of a way to lessen the risk, right? By using a third party, somebody that you both trust, that you both know, that could connect you. You are here showing up in your own reading. What does this mean? Well, that you're kind of self-actualized and you're self-realized. And you're kind of getting to a state of being very comfortable with yourself. Also, what does the star card mean? You've wanted this for so long, right? You've really wanted not a person, but a situation, maybe a relationship, maybe a partnership, maybe a opportunity. This is something that you have dreamed of, you've wished for. Holy shit. Wishes are about to come true for you, Aquarius. This is really good news on the table that these doors are starting to open up for you. Whoa, shit. Wow. Wow, the tables have turned, man. And you know, with the wheel on the table, it simply means this, that karmically you have earned these, you've earned it. This is hard earned because this is the wheel of karma. Right? That's what it is, 12-12. You have learned a lot. You've earned it by learning, right? By finally learning the lessons that you needed to learn. And maybe the fact that you're even just looking back and saying, wow, I don't want to make the same mistake twice, is a sign that you have learned, right? And ultimately, what can I do? Maybe I'm still not comfortable putting myself out there, but let me ask somebody else for help. I can't not make a move here, but simultaneously, I also have to honor my own comfort levels, which is true. I mean, 100%. Let's get into the oracle cards and see, you know, what we have. Aquarius. The oracle cards came up with oracle. Wait for important information. So maybe you're waiting on something. You already put that message out there and you're waiting for feedback to come. There's a lot of synchronicities in the clock as I'm watching it. There's a lot of double numbers, 12-12, 13-13. So it almost feels like something is synchronizing. There's equal. So Libra, there's equal balance. There's something being equalized. This could be your energy being equalized. Like finally the effort that you put in is being matched by what you're getting back. Finally, and in your career, this could be a huge explosion, right? A great gift. But also in your relationship, finally somebody who is an equal partner. So there's like an equal happening. It's not compromise, as just equals coming together. And then we have track down your fears and desires, hunter. So I definitely see this as your drive, you know, and you tackling down your fears, so that enables you to have a clear mind and be able to move to the next step or figure out what you need to do to move to the next step. Yeah, more synchronicities coming out. It's kind of kooky, to be honest with you. There's a lot of synchronicities happening here. Equalizing. Aquarius. Flexibility. That's really interesting. So it's like keep an open mindset and be flexible. What does that mean in terms of a mindset? It means this Five of Cups in reverse. We all have this image of this ideal in our head. What being flexible is, you know what? It's not always going to be the way that I dreamed it, because the way that I dreamed it was based on my limitations. How it looks in the real world may look a little different, but it will feel the same, and that's what you have to tap into. When something really resonates with your heart, trust your psyche, trust your connection to it. And then we have why. Flexible and why. So these are, once again, this is information is being given. It's being provided. So what information is being provided? Let's talk a little bit about that, right? What information is being provided for Aquarius, please? What information is being provided? What information is being provided? What information is being provided? What? Okay. You're about to get a message that tells you that something you have... I'm just going to show it to you. That's the information that is being provided. Prosperity. Prosperity begins. So you can see that they chose the tree for this imagery. And what does that mean? That means that this seed was planted a while ago. And you can see that there's a seed. Okay, that seed is very important. You know, it's very equal to, and it's the beginning of all the fruit that you get to reap. So what did you start? Like, what did you plant? What seeds did you plant? And remember, these aren't seeds that you planted and forgot about. No. These are seeds that you planted and have been cultivating through hell or high water, through storms, through wind, through rain, nor something of night. Like, you've gotten this done. You have tended to this seed, and now it's sprouting. And it's saying that it's beyond the sprout phase. It's actually at the fruitful phase. So something is coming out of this. This is all very beautiful energy, Aquarius. God bless, man. We've had many, like, multiple beautiful readings, right? What haven't we had? Poor little Libra, man. Oh, they got the shit into the stick. I love them like crazy. I don't understand what's going on. We have emotions. So what does this mean? Prosperity begins. Emotions are coming out. Maybe somebody's emotions for you. How somebody makes you feel. How you feel. Somebody's feelings for you. This all has to do with the messages that are coming into you. It also has to do with you accepting your emotions and emotions coming up inside of you. And it's interesting how when those emotions come up inside of you, that kind of call in emotions from somebody else. But that's equal, right? It's like your vibration is going to match their vibration is going to match your vibration. They're going to identify you by your vibration. So when you start vibing and radiating that love, there's no chance that they're not going to choose you, see you, want you, because the desire is already there. Yeah, there's joyful prospects ahead. This is fun times with somebody that you care about, somebody that you love. This could be a parent-child relationship as well. Remember, this reading is not limited to romance or to love, and certainly it's not limited to romantic love. This could have to do with a child. You could also be traveling. There's travel here. So you could be going somewhere, maybe because you want to be with somebody, you miss them. It's almost like in some ways your home isn't where it used to be. You found a new place because it's home to you now, because that's where who you love is, or that's why you're being called somewhere. If you have an opportunity, Aquarius, to travel, or you're being called to travel somewhere, do it. Wherever you're feeling this call, it's leading you towards your heart. Aquarius. I've got some cards. Don't worry about it. Aquarius. Okay, we have conclusions are within reach. What'd I tell you? Things are going to... So what are these conclusions? What is Aquarius going to find out? What is Aquarius going to learn? Full moon... Oh, shut up. Okay, stop. The full moon eclipse is happening on Friday. That's a full moon eclipse in Taurus. which is also ruled by Venus. So conclusions are within reach. You're going to get your answers by Friday. Like, that's coming in real quick. Because that's what a full moon eclipse is. And it almost is like it's not a full eclipse. And it's not a full eclipse. It's a partial eclipse. So our moon, our full moon in Taurus, you'll see in the sky, if you're in a place where you can see it, Aquarius, it looks like it's red. That's why it's called a blood moon. So ultimately, this is a time to a really powerful energy. And I think you're calling in your answers. And this is when you get them. So, okay, now I'm going to go to the extended. Please click that link below, and I hope that you can join me. Remember to like this video and share it on your social media platforms. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for your constant support and your continued enthusiasm. I love you guys, and I will see you either in the extended or soon.